Alright. So I should have done this before putting the stream on, but I need to now make sure that this is on the right thing. I haven't closed any windows since the last time, so I wanted to make I assumed it was going to be on the right thing, but I should have checked that beforehand. I'm bad. Whatever. Back we go. Because the Lilligan picture is cute, so we gotta go back to that as soon as it actually clicks over. XSplit being slow. Did click the prep screen, come on. There we go. XSplit sometimes takes a while, not just sometimes, it just in general, it takes a while to respond to what I wanted to do on occasion. Which is unfortunate, but what are you gonna do? I have a feeling I'm probably, am I over-encumbering? I probably might be over-encumbering the CPU. I don't know. Okay, do you want to like actually do anything anytime soon, XSplit? Come on. CPU is not that well used. Alright, let's fire that up then. Hey J-Trot, how's it going? Hello. Let's see how well Discord is set up today.
I'm pretty sure it's pretty good.
Hey, there we go. Hola.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I was just waiting for a good opportunity with the music. It's like building up.
My apologies if I ruined your setup.
No, it worked out pretty well actually. So
that's all right then. So, how are you today?
Feeling pretty good. Had my breakfast and I'm full.
Heck yeah. And I have had bacon today, so I am equally doing good on that front.
Bacon!
I don't have it that often, actually, but, Yo, Stevie! Oh, do I not have it set up on this? Oh my god, that's bad. I don't have it set up. I don't have it set up on that one. Thank you for the subscription there. 27-month subscription on a 14-week streak. Oh, 14-month streak even. Yeah, bacon is quite the thing. Yeah, it's not on my prep screen, I guess. That's something I should probably fix at some point. No, it is on there. It just doesn't show up. That's dumb.
That's dumb.
Yeah, whatever. It's okay. Oh, I guess maybe it's. Yeah, that's dumb. It's unchecked. Whatever. Yeah, it didn't work. So I was like, hang on a sec. So sorry we didn't get the sound on that, but it's fine. Okay. So today we have Magician's Force on deck. Even though it's not the best set out there, it is my personal favorite from the DM era, so I'm excited for this one.
I don't know, I got pretty excited last deck, so I don't know if this one's gonna top it any.
Yeah, it could be tough, but I just love this set. I mean, you know, I'm a big Spellcaster fan in the first place, so anything that's gonna give any sort of focus on spellcasters, even though it's not really that big of a focus for a Magician's Force set, but you know, like there's a lot of spellcasters in here, so I'm always gonna be hyped up for that. But there's some very good cards in this one as well, as there are in most of these sets. So I'm excited.
So real quick, Bertus is like, quick, someone tell Cal I said hi.
Hi, Bertus.
You can't log in the laptop, so.
Rip. Okay, well, hope you're doing well. Hope we can get some good draft stuff going for you there. Yeah, so we've got the wheel to spin from the last thing. Just before we go into the set draft. But I guess if we're set, then you know, might as well get into that, right?
Yep.
Yeah, alright. In that case, I will definitely here, and let's get cracking. Good luck, buddy.
Good luck. Good duel.
Yeah. Alright, and we are deafened on there. So now I need to open up the wheel. We have made a couple of tweaks to... I think Kib is still going to be running the catch-up wheel, because he did lose the last round, but you know, close as it was, he lost the last one. We have made a couple of tweaks to the wheel here. So apart from just a couple of you know, like, percentage changes here and there, not many, but a couple, what was suggested to me regarding video game promos and stuff like that, because I was like, it's a shame not to include them, but I don't know where to put them in. One of the things that was suggested to me was to put it as a thin slot on the wheel. So now we have Wildcard promo on here as well. Because we started this a little bit late, this will be any promo card that was released in 2002 and 2003. This will be the case until we get to Invasion of Chaos, at which point it'll be any promo that is released within the year that we are in the game for. We've also added in any rarity wildcard slot. This was going to be a GX thing, but when I put it on the catcher wheel, I was like, that seems like the sort of thing we should probably have on the main one too. So, for just now, until we get to the GX set, I think Solo the Duelist isn't actually a GX set, but it's where secret rares go away, so we'll probably be replacing that slot and just like adding it to the tournament packs or something. Speaking of tournament packs, we are on TP4 today, if we do roll them, and TP4's got some pretty good stuff. So let's just see what we get. Big ol' that thing here. We actually do just get the tournament packs. So I am totally okay with that. Tournament pack 4 has got some pretty good cards in it. The Ultra in TP4 is Royal Decree. If we could get Royal Decree, that would be super gross. Also, this is small because I was playing Toho recently. Again, maybe I should have prepped a bit more for that. So whatever. Let's uncheck the sealed draft mode here because we are not actually going into that. Yeah, we have to roll some tournament packs. They are like all the way down the bottom. TP4. This tournament pack 4 actually goes on for a decent while, so I think it's up until Solo the Duelist actually, when Dark Beginning 1 came out sometime around then. But anyway, 3 packs of this. We have Mystic Tomato number 3. That's really good. So yeah, there's a couple of good recruiters in here. Giant Rat is in here. Nimble Momongo was in here. I think Senju with 1,000 Hands was pretty good. That was in here as well. And then some stuff like Gravity Bind, the Fiend Mega Cyber was another one. So good stuff. Morphing Jar I think was in here too. So 2 more packs. So let's see what we get in this one. Giant Rat, okay, that's fine. I was looking for Giant Rat earlier on, so glad to get another one. Get one of those finally. And then our final pack here is Gravity Bind. Okay, not bad. Only one copy of only one copy of Gravity Bind. There we go. That's exactly what we're trying to say. Only one copy of Gravity Bind in general is a bit but we've got plenty of chances to get tournament packs later on as well. So honestly, pretty okay with that. That's a good set. Like, the recruiters are nice. We've got a 3rd Mystic Tomato now, so I can do the playset of that. We've got Giant Rat, which is pretty great. Yeah, I know, Windows app, blah blah blah. Whatever, doesn't matter. I'm not putting an ad blocker on Chrome. Like, this site doesn't need an ad blocker, to be honest. That kind of ad I am totally fine with. Like, the banner stuff that isn't really intrusive, totally fine with that. Anyway, let's go over the set that we're dealing with here for today. Like I've said, this is... I guess I should probably just do... Let me see. There. And into here. Like I said, this is one of my personal favorite sets, like, ever. This isn't the card game you expected. We'll be getting there, don't worry. This is one of my personal favorite sets, and no, it's not because it's got Dark Magician Girl in it, because I couldn't care less about that, even though we are probably, maybe, going to actually pull DMG, and if I do, I am probably going to play it just because I can. Not because it's good, but because it's there. Yeah, this set obviously has a lot of Spellcasters, and Spellcasters are just my favorite, you know, thing to use in general. There's a reason why I like Delphoc's the best out of the starters that way, right? Just because I love the Spellcaster stuff. So yeah, we got 2 secrets, Dark Magician Girl, and then Diffusion Wave Motion is the other one. I actually can use this card. You need to have a level 7 or higher Spellcaster on your field, pay 1,000 life points. That Spellcaster is the only thing that you can attack with that turn, but it attacks every single one of the opponent's monsters and negates the effects of the cards that it destroys as well. So it's kind of good. It's very situational, but it's very, very good at clearing like a big set of monsters away from his field that all have like flip effects and whatnot. So who knows? If I pull it, maybe it's a one-of to go with a one-of though, so it probably wouldn't use it. But you know, it's always there as an option. Also, hey Gnome as well. I don't think I said hi properly there, but yeah, Dark Paladin is also pretty cool. We'll go into that in a bit. This set introduced 2 different themes to it. It had the Union monsters. Unfortunately, they take up a lot of the hollow slots here, but it had Kaiba's XYZ Dragon Cannon. These guys will add, like, X-Head Cannon's a vanilla monster, but the other 2 will add to X-Head Cannon, and either give it more attack points if you Union with it, or if you get the Fusion cards, you can banish them, bring the Fusion out as a special summon, not a Fusion summon. It's basically a prototype Contact Fusion, really. It's what it is. It's a Contact Fusion. And you get some decent effects off of some of them. XYZ Dragon Cannon can destroy a whole field if you've got enough cards in hand. It's kind of neat. But otherwise, they're not really too special, but they do take up the hollow slots here, unfortunately. Darkblade and Pitch Dark Dragon, I guess it's defense piercing is the only thing, but that's not really too great. Darkblade is an 1800 searchable monster, however. We do have reinforcement of the army, so it's an 1800 warrior that we could search out the deck. It's okay. Giant Orc, we didn't see Goblin Attack Force when we played Pharaoh Servant. Giant Orc is a slightly weaker version of that, so it can get over all the big defense dudes, but then it goes to defense itself, and it's got no defense, so one shot is all you get with that, but hey, it can attack directly, so maybe it's useful. I don't know. DD Crazy Beast is kind of not bad. Like, it's only 1400, but it banishes anything that it destroys. The same as what my Lesser Fiend has been doing, so that's kind of okay. Spell Canceller is fantastic. It's only got 1800 attack, so it is a bit weak that way, but it's Jinzo for spell cards. Any spell card that gets, any spell card that, you know, you would want to play, you just can't play it. So, like, this is a really fantastic card if we pull it. Reasoning is a good target for that. Helping Robo for combat, I think, is a little bit underrated. I actually really like this card a lot. So, it's only got 1600 attack, but we could buff it, I guess, if we want to. But if it destroys an opponent's monster, you draw a card and then put 1 card from your hand to the bottom of the deck. You get rid of whatever Garnet that you can't use, and you get a draw out of the deck. I actually think this card is kind of underrated. And I would not mind pulling like 2 or 3 of that, because it's pretty cool. Roulette Barrel, I guess, is a neat gamble-y type card. Exile Force was in a previous pack, yeah. We don't have it, Kib does. So that's an interesting one there. Kib might want Paladin of White Dragon if he wants to try the ritual stuff again. He does have a Blue Eyes White Dragon, so this is a fairly cheap ritual to bring out. Automatically destroys a face-down monster without flipping it face-up if he attacks with it, but you can also tribute it to get a Blue Eyes White Dragon on the field. Even if that Blue Eyes can't attack that turn, you can do that in main phase too, and it's fine. Union monsters did get a special summon from hand, like Call of the Mummy, except you don't have to have no monsters on the field for it. So that's like, they tried to push the Union stuff. This would be pretty good if we could pull enough like XYZ cards and get like the Dragon Cannon, but there's no way we're doing that. They're all supers and Dragon Cannons and ultras, so whatever. Kaiser Coliseum is a ban card, and I guess I can see why, but it's kind of weird. There's one or more monsters on the side of the field of the controller here. So if you control at least 1 monster, the opponent can't put more monsters in play than what you have out. Which is weird. I don't know. It's a weird card. There's cheese with it, I'm pretty sure that's why. It's annoying and cheesy. But hey. Autonomous Action Unit, you have to pay 1,500 life points for, but you premature from the opponent's graveyard. So, yeah, that's not bad. Expensive, but not bad. He has bigger monsters than I do on average, so yeah, it's pretty okay. Dark Core, you have to discard a card, but this is banishing, not destruction, which is actually pretty good as a counter to one of the other cards in this set that we'll see later on. So yeah, I wouldn't mind picking up one or two of that. It's not bad. Tribute Dole is something I used to play back in, Playground Yu-Gi-Oh days. You tribute a monster, you special summon a level 7 from your hand, but it can't attack that turn, which is kind of whatever. But, it was neat at the time. I don't really have much other than Dark Magician to use it. This set also introduces a lot of burn cards, Wave Motion Cannon being the big one here. I think this might be short printed actually, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. Yeah, we can send this card from the field to the graveyard, 1,000 damage for every turn that it has been on field. So that's kind of neat. If we're going to play the Stally strategies, then we can go with that as a win con. Spell Shield type 8, you have to discard a spell card if you are negating a spell in like any spell, but it can be a free negate for a targeting spell. So this can be pretty good as well. This can out Dark Core just now actually, but it can also out any equip card that's not like, equipping in the graveyard. We haven't really played equips for a while though, so probably won't see it for that, but if we pull it, it's still a decent enough Omni-Negate for spells, so, Secret Barrel also is another burn card, probably not going to use too much of that. I think Meteor Rain is a one-turn Fairy Meteor Crush. I have no idea why you would ever play that, other than it being, I guess, not the spell card. Here's the Contact Fusion stuff. You discard a card, and then each of them does a different destruction effect. XY does face-up spell. The XYZ in total does like anything. XZ is face-down spell, and YZ, generally the weakest one, has the strongest effect. It destroys any face-down monster the opponent controls. So you don't use Poly for those, that's pretty good. 1800 attack Beast, I guess, is fine. Sonic Duck could be interesting, because we saw him play Gravity Bind last time. So this is a level 3 that's got 1700 attack. Might be worth it. Luster Dragon is an Ultra, but it is our second 1900 beta that we could use, like vanilla, so there is that. This set also had Amazon S, but they're all other than Swordswoman, they're pretty terrible. Chainmaster isn't in the set, so not really worth talking about any of them. Skilled Dark Magician is a card that I would like. Even if I don't keep playing the Dark Magician, I could bluff it, right? Skilled Dark is a 1900 beta that every time a spell card gets played, you put a spell counter on it. When it gets to 3, you contribute it and get a Dark Magician from hand, deck, or graveyard. So that's pretty good. Apprentice Magician is what I really want out of this set, though. I really want at least 2 of these if I can get them. This card is phenomenal for me. So if it's summoned, you put a spell counter on something that can have a spell counter on it. Big deal, nobody cares. If this card is destroyed in battle, you can special summon a level 2 or lower spellcaster from your deck in face-down defense position. That includes this guy, which is opponent-only Man-Eater Bug, so basically a Night Assailant from later on. It can't destroy your own monsters, so it's strictly better than Man-Eater Bug. It includes Magician of Faith, which is what we already have, and it can include Magical Scientist if we want to go that sort of route. We'll get there in a minute. And also, I think Pixie Knight is the other one I was considering. But yeah, this is where the Spellcaster stuff starts getting really good. Chaos Command Magician, I love just as a card. It also negates a monster effect that targets it, right? It's a pretty simple effect, but that means Vindictive Magician can't kill it. So this actually is very playable right now, if we do pick it up. And it's level 6, which goes against what this guy is. Magical Marionette is the old school of old school cards for me. We don't have Magician's Circle available to really make this work, but this is the spell counter card of the set for me. Every time a spell counter is activated, you place every time a spell's played, put a spell counter on this card. It gains 200 attack per spell counter, but you can destroy a monster on the field by removing 2 counters from it. Level 5, but this with reasoning. could be the way forward. Almost all of these are commons and rares, the stuff I'm looking at here, so it should be pretty good there. Pixie Knight is not great, but hey, it's level 2, so maybe we'll play it if I get enough Apprentice Magician. Kib would have to choose a spell card from my graveyard to put on top of the deck. I play a lot of really powerful spell cards, so that could work if I set the deck up right. Breaker, of course, is the big gun here. This guy's no longer limited. If you summon it, gets a spell counter on it, it can only have one at a time because it gains 300 attack for each spell counter on it. So it comes out as a 1900 beater, sometimes it's just a Gemini elf. But if you remove that counter, you pop a spell and trap card on the field. As a monster effect, not as a spell and trap. So that's really, really, really good. Obviously, if we could get Breaker, that would be the highlight of the set. But, you know, whatever. Magical Scientist is a common, we're going to get this anyway, almost definitely. I say that knowing what happened last set, but, you know, we'll just say it, we'll get it. Yeah, this is not once per turn. Pay 1,000 life points, summon a level 6 or lower fusion monster from the extra deck. All the ones we pulled in Legacy of Darkness can come out with this. You then can't attack directly with those monsters, and it goes back to the extra deck at the end of the turn. But you can use them for tributes, you can use them for creature swap, you can use them for all sorts of fun stuff. We're going to have a lot of fun being able to use this one. A lot of those cards have also got tutor effects as well. Not tutor effects, but on-field effects as well, like Ryu Senji can negate the trap cards, etc. So, yeah, it's really good. Royal Magical Library is draw cards. If you have 3 spell counters on it, you remove them all and then draw a card. It's for cheese bullshit. We don't have any cheese to use it with, but that's fine. Tribe Affecting Virus is fairly recently unlimited, actually, and it's kind of good. He was on Gravekeepers last time, which is an entirely Spellcaster-based deck, right? So if we're going to play Monotype, which admittedly is not too common at the moment, but if we do have Monotype as a thing, this card is not once per turn, and it just rips through everything. So, yeah, we could do a lot of good stuff with this. I'm hopeful. If we do pull it, I would definitely side it, if nothing else. Deskoala? It's gotta be Deskoala, right? It's another burn card. If it's a rare, so we could get a couple of them. Each card in the opponent's hand, you do 400 damage, so that's fine. Magical Merchant's pretty good. It can mill a lot of monsters, which is good and bad. Could be good for later on with Chaos, but yeah, you excavate until you get a spell and trap from your deck. Everything else goes to the graveyard. All the monsters go grave, but you get whatever spell and trap gets flipped up with this thing. So that's kind of good. Dark Cat with White Tail is kind of like Penguin Soldier, but you need a monster on your field to use it as well, so it's not super great. Big Bang Shot, I'm actually kind of a fan of this card. This is Fairy Meteor Crush with a slight downside that if this gets destroyed, you banish the equipped monster, but it's a Fairy Meteor Crush that gives 400 attack. Which right now, considering the kind of cards we're playing, is actually pretty good. Piercing damage was hard to come by at this stage, and yeah, this is honestly alright. Hey, Atto, how you doing? And then we have Mass Driver, which is banned because it's not once per turn, and it's FDK cheese bullshit. We're not really going to see that. Here's the other card that I really want. You have to pay 1500 life points to use it, but My Body as a Shield is one of the most versatile defensive cards we have seen so far, and honestly will see for quite a long time. Yeah, pay 1500 life points when the opponent plays a spell or trap card or a monster effect. This is monster negation as well. That would destroy any monsters on the field, and you destroy whatever card is played. This is a counter trap in a quick play spell format. That makes it incredibly versatile, because you can play it from your hand in your own turn, or you can set it to play in the opponent's turn. Very, very good card, and it's a common, so if we don't pull like 2 of that, I'm going to be very sad. Otherwise, there's a few trap stuff here. There's a couple that use spell counters. There's a couple, yeah, like Miracle Restoring here. Remove 2 spell counters in the field and revive a Dark Magician or a Buster Blader. I don't have Buster Blader. Kib has Buster Blader. But I do have Dark Magician. Wouldn't really use it though. There was Pitch Black Power Stone was up here actually. That basically just acts as a free spell counter well on the field. Because anti-spell down here, you remove 2 spell counters on your side of the field from anywhere on your field and negate any spell card. It's a bit situational, so we probably won't see it, but whatever. Then we got Dark Paladin, which we can't play with Metamorphosis, so I'm sad, because I can't actually fusion summon this right now, because I don't have Buster Blader. Otherwise, it's a really good card. It's a quick play magic jammer that is not once per turn, and gets buffed for dragons, but we don't play that many dragons, so it's whatever. And then the other card that I pulled as a kid that I kind of liked was Double Spell. You have to discard another spell card to use this, but you take one of the opponent's spell cards out, basically, as an effect. It's neat, and if he plays Monster Reborn or Change of Heart or something, not Snatch Steal, because I think that doesn't work because it has to be on the field. But if he plays like Change of Heart or Monster Reborn or something, Double Spell could be a good way of dealing with the outcome of that. So as you see, a lot of good cards here, a lot of not very good rares, which is, not rares, but a lot of not very good hollows, unfortunately, because of the XYZ stuff. But there's a lot of good stuff here. So, Magician's Force, we're on to the second row now. 24 packs, let's see what we can do. Straight away with a Koala, okay. So we have the Koala, we've got Pixie Knight. Yeah, not really too... Spell Absorbing Life, I guess, is something I didn't mention. It's kind of like... It's Ceasefire, but it gives you 400 life points instead of do 500 damage. So... It can negate flip effects and stuff. That's the main thing that it could be used for. Probably not the greatest, but hey, it does flip all the monsters up, so I could use Needle Sealing. That is something. So... I only have one Needle Sealing, though, so probably not going to do that. We do get an Ultra. Hey, Big Bang Shot's kind of neat. We do get an Ultra. It's Amazoness Swordswoman. So this is a 1500 attack monster that will... might as well just show it. It's a 1500 attack monster that will make the opponent take any damage that you took from a fight with this card. It is a Rhoda target. It's not the greatest thing out there, but I mean, it's a bit of a shame actually that I got that as my Ultra so far. But hey, that's a sign of things to come, right? Oh, you can take them? Okay. I thought it just copied the effect. I didn't think it actually took the card, but that's fine. Anyway, let's keep going. Yes! Apprentice Magician 1. That is really good. I want a playset of this, because I will play the hell out of this card. Apprentice Magician is so good. Oh, it places them on the field. Right, okay. Can you change control of spell and trap cards in the Dueling Book? I don't even know. Anyway. Yeah, Apprentice Magician, super good. I'm happy with that. Grey Phantom Thief is kind of like White Magical Hat even, except I think you've got to declare the name of the card, right? If this card inflicts battle damage to the opponent, declare one card name, look at the opponent's hand, and if you do, discard all cards with that name in their hand. So, it's kind of good after Confiscation, right? Confiscation and Trap does shoot. Like, if I know what he has in hand, then I could use that to really duff up what he has, right? You're mind crushing the opponent with what they have. So that's okay. I don't know if it's worth playing an Earth Spellcaster. Well, Earth it's not really that big of a deal at the moment. I guess it's not dark though, so I can't Mystic Tomato it, right? So I don't know if it's worth playing like an Earth Spellcaster. Cliff the Trap Remover is actually something I didn't even mention, but is kind of worth talking about as well. It's only got 1200 attack, but if it does battle damage, you either send the top two cards of the opponent's deck to the graveyard, or more importantly, you destroy a spell and trap card on the field. And it's level 3, it's dark, and it's a Rhoda target. That's usable. Because if he's going to play Gravity Bind, then this thing might actually be able to damage him enough. I'd have to build the deck around it a bit, but yeah, this thing might actually be usable. So definitely keep an eye out on that. I might actually want to place that in the deck. Oh, there's Emblem of Dragon Destroyer as well that would let you search Buster Blader from either deck or graveyard. Obviously, we don't have Buster Blader, but if Kib for some reason wanted to play that, we got the secret. My Body as a Shield is the better card in this part. Let's be real, but we got the Diffusion Wave Motion. Okay, I don't think it's going to be worth it unless I can get a bunch of skilled Dark Magicians, right? So I can try and get DM on the field more reliably. But we have Diffusion Wave Motion. that is something to keep in mind later on. It's not the greatest card out there, but negating all of the effects of the monsters you destroy with the Spellcaster is great. And this can clean up boards which otherwise are very hard to deal with. So it's not Dark Magician Girl, which is probably for the better, but at least it's a secret there. We're getting some better luck out of this set. Nothing too fancy in here. I mean, obviously Mass Driver, but we're not going for that at the moment. Anti's kind of neat. You and the opponent have to show one card from your hand to each other. Whoever's got the higher level out of that keeps their monster. The opponent has to discard the card and take 1,000 damage for it. So if you know you're playing a bunch of high level stuff, I guess it's kind of okay. But I don't think we've really got enough to use it with at the moment. But hey, fun little burn card. There's another super. I didn't mention Megaton Magical Cannon either. This could be good later on with Diamond Dude. You have to remove like 10 spell counters from the field. It does destroy all cards, it's not just monsters. But you've got to remove 10 spell counters from your side of the field to use this. It's never going to happen. You can see the Pitch Black Power Stone that they want you to use with this on the card art. Yeah, it's too cumbersome to actually use by itself. But, you know, it's if you don't have to pay the cost, aka how Destiny Hero Diamond Dude works later on, that's the kind of card you would use. So maybe later on in the game that could be something to work with. And yeah, the YZ Dragon Cannon, it's not really that worth noting. Nothing too good here, unfortunately. That's fine. We'll keep going. Dark Core, okay, that's not bad. Wave Motion Cannon is good too. I say Dark Core, the discard cost is heavy, but banishing the monster is pretty good, especially now that we know he's got Monster Reborn too. Just banishing the card means that I don't have to deal with it, so that's pretty good. Here, we do get Tribe Infecting Virus. Okay, that's pretty good. Continuous Destruction Punch I didn't mention before. There was a trap card in Labyrinth of Nightmare, I think it was. Just regular Destruction Punch that you would flip, and if the opponent attacked into a monster with more defense than their attack, you destroy the attacker. That is basically this card as a continuous thing. It could be cute to try and stop him from attacking like spies and stuff, but I don't have enough of them to really make it work. But hey, Tribe Infected Virus is really good. That is definitely side deck, if nothing else. Very happy to see that. To get another one. Wow, the hollows just keep on coming in here. We have got another Wave Motion Cannon, and yeah, XZ Tank Cannon. Can't play them at the moment. You never know though, we are going to open a couple of Chaz Princeton packs later on. They have the XYZ cards as commons, so maybe we'll get it then, who knows. For now though, they're going in the extra deck just because they can. And we get the other one as well. Okay, this is a really good pack though. Dude, what is this Hollow Luck though? We actually got, this is an Ultra? I didn't realize XY was an Ultra. Okay, so we get another Ultra Rare. We have XY, YZ, and XZ, but we have none of the materials to use them with. Second Apprentice Magician is amazing though. Second My Body is it second? I think it's the second My Body is really good as well. Okay, I think that's most of it. Have I got off Tinted Magician yet? I don't think I have. That might be the only thing that I would be missing out of the like common stuff that I want here now. So let's see what we can do. It's another super. There's the Onfit too, and Magical Merchant too. Amazon S Archers, another very good thing. Crazy Beast is the better pickup here. But Amazon S Archers, when your opponent declares an attack while you control an Amazon S monster, we do have Swordswoman, I suppose. Change all monsters your opponent controls to a face-up attack. They lose 500 attack and they have to attack if able. If he's going to play a bunch of weenie monsters, that's cute. But I'm not going to play Amazon S just to play this card. Right? Amazon S as an archetype is just not very strong in the slightest, especially not at the moment. They don't have any of their supports that's actually good. And even then, that support came out like 10 years too late, but still. Yep, alright, 10 packs left to go. Let's see what else we can do. Tribute Doll, as I said, great, old school Yu-Gi-Oh! At its finest. Magical Marionette is pretty good. We're building up a little bit of a potential reasoning thing here. I think I'd need like DMG or Chaos Command Magician before reasoning would be expected, though. I want a level 6 that I'd use. There's Dark Blade. As I say, it's a rotor target. It's 1800, 1800 attack. He does have a Union monster in this set as well, but it's not very good. But still, it's a possible just because it's searchable. Helping Robo for combat. That's actually our first one. Happy to see that. Like I say, it's not the greatest card out there, but I still think it's a bit underrated. Just being able to cycle your deck a little bit is honestly pretty good. So I'm okay with that. Second tribute though, there is Sonic Ducks, so it's always an option. Autonomous, I think we've had that before, so we're fine. Nothing else too fancy in here. Ultimate Obedient Fiend is kind of cool with skill drain, but other than that, it's like nothing really. Crazy Beast number 2. Trying to think of a good thing out of this pack. Not a lot. There's a dragon, I suppose. Hey, I think this also equips to Dark Blade, but it's a tribute monster, so like rip. You can't use it with Frontier Base because that's level 4 or lower. So you know. There's Magical Scientist. I think that might be the first one that we pulled. Hey X, how you doing? Second Helping Robo is really good as well though. I'm definitely picking up a lot of the cards I wanted here. So that's fun. Unfortunately, you can't summon the XYZ monsters with Magical Scientist because they have to be contact fused. Nothing too great in here. Kaiser Coliseum, I guess. I don't know if I picked that up yet, so that's kind of okay. Next up, Third Apprentice Magician. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Game on. That is what I wanted to see. Even if I don't get a third My Body now, I have the Apprentice, I have Authenticity Magicians as well. Oh, better get ready. That's gonna be good. Definitely the way that I want to build this deck. Remember, I have one copy of Creature Swap too. That works with Apprentice. There's the third My Body. Okay. One pack left, so not cutting it a bit close. But let's just see what we get out of this last one. That's another Koala. Again, could be useful later, like maybe side deck, right? Right, let's add this to the collection. So, did I get a playset of Koala actually? I think I might have. Or is it only, I think it's only, actually it's probably only the 2. Yeah, it's only the 2. That's fine. Honestly, with Wave Motion Cannon, like, I've got triple Wave Motion and, like, the 2 Koala. That's a pretty okay, like, burn thing, right? You finished a Frontline Guardian match not too long ago? Nice. Nice. Alright, we have a lot of deck building to do in this one. This one is going to be much, much better. I already have a pretty solid idea as to what I want to do, which is good. It's a shame I didn't pull Chaos Command Magician, but Magical Marionette is more than good enough to go along with that. So, clean 2-0, just random monster beatdown. Fair enough. Spine is... Oh, you have a Zora Priest, dude, that's good. We don't have that one. I'd surely be playing that if I had it. Alright, so yeah, so there's a few Amazon S ones. Again, they're not very good. I didn't even get enough of half of them anyway. Got the Paladin, I guess, is the big one. But yeah, we didn't really get enough of those anyway. Amazon S Blowpipe. Wait, is Blowpipe the burn one? So that one face a monster can... Oh no, it loses attack until the end of the turn. That's terrible. I thought there was one that did burn, but I guess not. Whatever, it doesn't matter. So, yeah, we got only one copy of Anti, but I wasn't going to play that anyway. Oh, Archer. Yeah, Archer's the one that does burn, that's right. Yeah, that's right, Labyrinth of Nightmare. I've got like... I think I might only have 2 of that, but yeah, that's right. We have Archer. Still not worth playing the Amazon S for, but, you know. Yep, so we have our Triple Apprentice Magician. That's obviously really good. The Amazon S Swordswoman. Like, I might actually just play that anyway. You know, at least in the side deck. Only one copy of Big Bang Shot. That's fine, to be honest. Maha Vilo is kind of... I've only got one copy of that anyway, so we're not really looking to play, like, big equip stuff, but Bang Shot is something I do like. One of my problems is not necessarily having enough, like, strong monsters to cut through the defense, and knowing that he's got triple Gravekeepers Spy, I might need something with a bit more punch. Only one copy of Dark Core is a bit of a shame, but I guess with it being a discard, you probably don't want to play too many of them anyway, so that's fine. Cliff to Trap move is good. Koala we did only get 2 off, but that's fine. I didn't get any skilled Dark Magician, and I didn't get Dark Magician Girl, go figure. So Diffusion Wave Motion's probably not seeing play, but, you know, it's an option to consider in the future if I get Spellcasters that are good enough for that. If I get D-Mark, I might play that, right? But that comes later on. Helping Robo, we got 2 copies of, so that's probably going to get played. Magical Marionette, I did get the playset, so that's really good. Merchant, I only got 1 copy, despite it being a common. Unfortunate, but okay, it is what it is. Magical Merchant is good at the moment, but I have so many other things. I'm probably not going to. I'm probably not gonna run it much. Because we've got Authentic Magician, Apprentice Magician, we've got Magician of Faith. That's like all of the flip stuff there. I think is just going to be better. Magical Scientist probably will come in the deck actually, for the sole reason of I have Ryu Senshi, right? If I go Magical Merchant, I can get Ryu Senshi on board. If he tries to Mirror Force at that point, I can negate it with Senshi, right? It's 2,000 life points and it does kind of put a big target on the field. But to negate Mirror Force, that wrecked me last time, so obviously that should be playable. It's also searchable off of Apprentice, so you know, that's really good. Yeah, we did get the triple My Body's a Shield, so I can play that on the side. 2 copies of All Vindictive, that's fine, that's enough. 2 copies I think is all I really need here. Oh, you got those packs, oh that's cool. It's neat having people come in with that stuff. I'm grateful that, you know, this is as robust as it is here. Yeah, we actually pulled tournament packs just now as well. So what did I get? I got Third Mystic Tomato, which I will be playing here as well. Giant Rat and Gravity Bind was what I picked up in TV for. Yeah, Sonic Duck I got 2 of. That's okay. Tribe Infecting Virus, definitely at least in the side deck here. And then, what else? Wave Motion Cannon, we got the playset. And look at all these XYs with none of the actual cards that we could use for them. They're going in the extra deck because I can, not because I can use them. That's pretty much it. Alright, let me bring my collection thing over here real quick so I can now go in to Dueling Book. And we will get constructing. There's a lot that needs to change here now. So straight away, as soon as I can actually get in the right bit, straight away, you guys are going. That was actually a really cute idea, but yeah, not gonna work here. Locust is going side deck at best. Probably not even keeping it there. 1 copy of Zombira is going. Gemini Elf is a spellcaster. Designation doesn't matter, but whatever, it's fine. Eudora is going. Authentic Magician can go there. Lesser Fiend is going. Gatekeeper Spies are also spellcasters, but they don't synergize with Apprentice. So they're probably going, to be honest. The fact that I don't have 3 spies kind of makes me unwilling to play them. Amphibian Beast in the side deck is definitely going, as is Newdoria. King Tiger should really go, I think. I'm going to keep it there for now, though, because I might want to play it, because I do like the card. But yeah, that's probably going to be going as well. But alright, let's get the, I guess, is it hyphened? Is that what the thing is? Yeah, it is. Let's put these in first because why not? Honestly, it's funny, so we're gonna put them in. I can't use them, but hey, we've got space in the extra deck. We're gonna do it. That's what it comes down to. We have space in the extra deck. We're gonna put the cards in. Okay, so big targets out of this one, as I have been mentioning. Let me just arrange my stuff a bit here. We have Triple Apprentice Magician. That is 100% going in the main deck. We have all of Vindictive Magician, 2 copies, those are going in the main deck. We have a 3rd Mystic Tomato. That is also going in main. European Retro Packs, ooh. Tribe Infecting Virus should at the very least go in the side deck. I guess I'll put it side at the moment. It should at the very least go side deck though. Magical Marionette I do want a couple of. Hang on, let me have a hang on. What is Reasoning's is it summoned in like it's summoned face up, isn't it? Yeah, so it doesn't really work with what I have here. Yep, marionettes. 2 of them should be fine. I don't really want to play too many tribute. I don't want to play too many tributes, but at the same time, I have a ton of recruiters. So I do have to kind of keep that in mind. I have a lot of monsters that will put monsters on the field, right? I have triple Tomato, I have triple Apprentice Magician, I'm keeping Spirit Reaper, and we're going to have Cyberjar. So we're going to have a lot of ways of getting monsters to stick on the field. I think 2 Magical Marionettes seems okay. I don't think it's worth playing a 3rd one, unless I really go heavier on the spells as well. But given how much tribute fodder I have, I honestly don't think it's that bad to play at least 2 here. Maybe even take out the Dark Magician and put a 3rd one in. I guess the only slight problem is that Marionette doesn't natively get over Gravekeeper's Spy, but it does get over Spy as soon as either person plays a spell card. Yeah, this seems blasphemous, but I'm gonna put that there so I can actually put a 3rd Marionette in the main deck here. I do probably need another couple of monsters. I did want to use Helping Robo as well. We have like 2 copies of that. Can always go there. They might not stay in the main deck, but you know, that's a thing. Okay, what else do we need? I mean, I guess Wave Motion Cannon in the side deck is probably good. For just now. I mean, I've got to put the main deck at the moment because I don't have side deck space. We'll fix that later. But I think that's probably good to go with at the moment. My Body is a Shield for sure. I don't know exactly how many of those I want to play yet, but I do have a playset, so let's at least just put them in the deck at the moment. Magical Scientist I did kind of want to have around as well. That can be the other monster here. There's the other reason actually that I'm probably okay with having Marionette as well. Because Magical Scientist... Oh no, Blizz. Magical Scientist is just so synergistic with this deck. Do we actually try and play Upstart Goblin in here as well? Maybe. I'm thinking Upstart because that gives me another spell trigger for Marionette, right? Like, obviously I've got to cut the debt down a lot to use that, but that's easily doable. We'll get there. I think, maybe... I'd have to play Rhoda for that if I'm going to play Cliff Trap Remover. So I might not end up playing that. But it's definitely an option. Big Bang Shot is also potentially an option. That would help with... that would help a lot, actually, with Marionette, too. I guess the only problem with Big Bang Shot is I don't have a lot that's like 1700 or higher. I have a lot of stuff that's 1600, right? The Helping Robo and Tribe Infected Virus, I guess. But I don't have a lot that's like 1700 to get over Spy, which is kind of annoying. But it might still be worth it anyway, because Big Bang Shot would get Marionette to 2600. I don't have Jinzo, no. I would have been playing Jinzo the whole time if I had that, right? A way to... Not really. I'm not really... We have Graceful, yeah. I'm not really looking to spend money stuff on this at the moment. We have... our wheel has got Structure Deck. Starter/Structure Deck slot on it. So we've had a couple of cards out of the Joey Pegasus decks because that's what's released at the moment. We're not playing the exact carbon copy of how Simo's thing is. 2003 Megatin is a guaranteed Jinzo. Yeah, I don't think we... I don't know if we have included those at the moment. Okay, I think that's everything from this set. Autonomous Action Unit is kind of interesting because I could take one of his monsters and then tribute it for Marionette, right? But I don't think... Oh, Dark Core! Right, that's the other one I want. I only have one copy, but I do want to include that. Yeah, I don't think there's really anything else from the set that I want to go with. Because yeah, I don't really want Kaiser Coliseum. Kishido's Spirit, I think, was the one that that made monsters of the same attack not get destroyed on your side, right? Yeah, monsters on your side of the field can't be destroyed by battle if the monster's attacks are equal. Don't want that because most of the time it'd be crashing like tomatoes and stuff here, right? Never change ultimate. Yeah, exactly. Magical Merchant was a consideration. Only having one copy of it kind of dissuades me though, especially when I have all the Spellcaster stuff here. I wonder if Pixie Knight is a bit sketch though. It's not a bad card, but might be a bit sketchy here. Yeah, that's what we did as well. Open up to we had TP4 as our win this time. I was hoping for something like Royal Decree or Morphine. Morphine Jar was what I really wanted out of there, but we didn't get that, unfortunately. But it's fine. I got a couple of good things, like Giant Rat Gravity Bind. Pretty decent. The third Tomato, so that kind of bumps stuff up a bit. Okay, I think this is pretty much what I want. Yeah, this is like all of the cards total that I would play out of this set right now, I think. There's only a couple that I'm kind of thinking about, but I don't see them being good enough to run here. So I think we will just focus on cuts and stuff now, right? Yeah, I don't want to play Autonomous. Maybe that's a mistake, but I don't think Autonomous Action Unit is really good enough to run here. Okay. Monster lineup-wise, I think I'm fine. I'm gonna cut the Wangu. Like, I don't think I'm gonna need to side in any monster cards here. Apart from maybe White Magical Hat. If he still plays the Gravity Bind stuff. I don't think I need to side in anything else. I can't get Magical Hat off of Apprentice Magician. That's the only reason it's not just main decked immediately here. I guess I could try a Pixie Knight in the side deck, right? Because, I mean, it's not the greatest card because he gets the choice, but it is a level 2, and it does still tutor a spell card out. You got Mechanical Chaser, jeez. Dang. Okay, yeah, we got a lot of cards to cut, obviously. Dust Spirit, I think, is gonna go at this point. I think I'm fine with what I have that way. I don't need Free My Body in the main deck. I don't think he's gonna. I don't think he's. No, he does play a good amount, but like. I do have too many monsters at the moment. 24 is way too high, so we do need to cut some of that down. It's probably, unfortunately, going to be the Helping Robo. Alright, DM, you can go. I don't need that Magician in this one. I love Helping Robo, but I think that's like the one that has the least synergy in the deck at the moment. Zombira, I could probably cut down to 1 if I'm going to keep the Gemini Elf, which is fair. Zombira is good because it can get over the 2100s. Maybe it's worth keeping it in instead of Gemini. Like, Gemini Elf is not bad, but it does kind of just hit things. Zombira does just hit things as well, but it hits things a little bit harder initially. So... Oh jeez, wow. I have too many spell cards in the main deck at the moment as well. But that's because I've got Wave Motion Cannon in here, which I don't want to main deck Wave Motion. Am I really not going to play this card? I love this card, though. I guess I just don't need it at the moment. Keep this in mind when we get to Invasion of Chaos. I'm probably going to play it there, but I guess I just don't need it right now. You know what, I'm gonna side you. I'm gonna main deck Tribe Infecting Virus, I think, here. Oh, so you guys are playing with like an evolving ban list type thing then? Do you just like ban a card from the opponent's deck or something? Is that the way it goes? Like... Seem to have pulled way, way better than anything I've seen. Ban after the 11th match, okay. I think I'm going to take out the 3rd My Body. 2 should be fine. I don't think I need to play 3 My Body as a shield this time around. We'll experiment with 2, we'll see what it's like, and if it's really, really good, then maybe I can come back to it, but yeah, I think for now it's okay. There's not a lot of spell and trap destruction that's usable at the moment. I don't have stuff like Giant Trunade, so I only have like the 1 Dust, 1 MST, which is honestly better than average, but even so. Still gotta cut a few down. Double salt, jeez. I think I'm gonna take out the Fairy Box. Very good card, but I don't think I want to be using it right now. Take out 1 with you. If I'm gonna main deck Tribe Infecting, I could probably pitch the Zombira to the side. Cyberjar is still really good here because I have like 17 mods. And basically, everything here like tutors something else out. This is really solid actually, I think. Yeah, this actually looks really good. It's just, now I've got to just get like 2 cards away to finish up. I'm honestly kind of thinking take Pixie Knight out. It's a cute idea, but I think it might be a bit excessive. So anyway, take the Pixie Knight out. Maybe take one of the fishes out at the moment. If I'm gonna try Dark Core should probably go side deck. Yeah, we'll put Dark Core on the side. One more. How good is Exterminate? Extermination's pretty good at the moment. Hey, Chaotic Claw. Yeah, we're still on Fisher. Fisher's really good. I might not need it. I might not need free Fisher in this deck. I got 0 Regeki Break, dude. That's one of the main reasons I'm on Fisher. I got 0 Regeki Break. I got nothing for that. My Pharaonic Guardian set was probably the worst draft I have ever seen. I only got 2 Spies, I got 0 Guard, I didn't get Regeki Break, I at least got Metamorphosis, Terraforming, and just one of the other ones, Reasoning, right? But that is Smashing Ground. That comes in Invasion of Chaos. And don't worry, when we get Smashing Ground, these will get replaced by that. You know what? I think I'm going to remove him from there because I kind of want to side the Gravity Bind that we got. Because I'm thinking about it, if I can go a Gravity Bind, Double Swords, Wave Motion Cannon in game 2, if I just cannot get anything going with this, right? Do I need Magic Drain in the main deck here? Honestly, I think I still want it. Especially in this set, because like my body as a shield could really ruin a lot of the stuff that I have, right? So I think I need Magic Drain in the main deck. I don't want to play a 41 card deck, obviously. I want to get something out here. I like all of the side deck options, though. Okay, one problem though, he was on Gravekeepers last time. Maybe I actually take the Scapegoat out of the main deck here, put that to side, because he was on Gravekeepers entirely last time, which included Spear Soldier. And Scapegoat doesn't do anything against Spear Soldier. He doesn't have Jinzo, at least to our knowledge. He doesn't have Jinzo. It is possible because he did roll he was rolling a catch-up wheel, so very possible that he got Jinzo for that. But to my knowledge, he does not have Jinzo. So do I just take out Gemini Elf? That seems kind of bad, right? I really wish this was a breaker and not a Gemini Elf. I'll be honest. Oh yeah, Needle Ceiling I only got 1 copy of as well, so I got like shafted in Pharaonic Guardian. It was a miserable set. This one we pulled mostly everything that I wanted, I think. Most of it anyway. Triple Apprentice Magician is just so huge. If only I had like more creature swap, this would be like basically my old school deck at this point. Because, dude, Creature Swap is so powerful in this deck. If I had another copy of that... I kind of want to remove the Extermination, but I also don't know if he's going to be on more trap cards. And I don't have any other outs for it. Because, again, no Regeki Break. That's the really big deal here. without Regeki Break to be able to destroy the spell traps as well. It's like I feel like I need to keep this in. Honestly, the most cuttable card here, though, really does look like Gemini Elf. I guess Swords, but if I'm going with a stall strategy, game 2, Big Bang Shot I suppose I could cut, but then I might need that to get through Spy. Right? That's the only problem there. It's so irritating when you're down to like one card. I kind of know I want to cut the Scapegoat into side. Because now I know at the moment he's on piercing, but it's it's frustrating because I want everything in here, but I don't want to play a 41 card deck. Against Better Judgment, I guess he was playing like Gravity Bind last time. He could just chain that. Yeah, okay. I think that's what we'll do. I kind of want to play like Cliff the Trap. The other idea that I kind of had doesn't really work with the Apprentice Magician stuff. If I didn't pull enough Apprentice Magicians, I was gonna run like Triple Rush. Did I get Rush Recklessly out of the collection pack? I think I did. I was gonna run like Triple Rush Recklessly in the Mirror Wall that I had and do stuff like Cliff the Trap Remover. But since we're on this, oh no, I didn't. I've only got 2. So we're like double Rush Recklessly, like Blast with Chain, Cliff the Trap Remover stuff, but we didn't pull that, so. Because I got the Apprentice Magician, that was kind of what was needed instead. Okay. Is there a better card that I could play than Fisher here? Like, as a one-of. Trap Dust Shoot, maybe? Needle Ceiling, probably? All of my monsters do go face down defense, right? With the Apprentice Magician. So maybe Needle Ceiling. I think I'm going to keep it this way at the moment, though, because there's plenty of spells to use with stuff, right? My only real debate here is whether I play Triple Marionette or if I play Gemini Elf instead of 1. Let's try Gemini Elf first. It's probably the most sensible option. Let's try Gemini Elf first, and then if I find that I need more tribute stuff, I can go to Marionette and side deck. That's probably the smarter play. Yeah, I think that's okay. Looks like we're ready, so let's get going. Oh boy, this set is a thing. How are you doing?
It really is. It really is. Oh boy. There's some strategies here. Oh boy.
There is a lot. I see we were both ready with our decks a bit quicker this time, so
just a bit. Well, I think we're set with what we're doing with here.
Yeah, I guess so. So we'll just have to see how it goes, I think.
2 and 3.
I'm looking forward to seeing what you got out of this, if I'm honest, because there's a lot of good cards in here.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of good cards, and I was eager to try them all, but man, I can't fit them on a 40-card deck.
Same. Oh boy, is this a hint of things to come? I wonder. Oh, that smiling face. Ooh, not this time. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go first. Good luck, buddy.
Alright, get your game on.
Alright, stand by main. We are going to set a monster and pass turn. Go ahead.
Simple enough. Alright, standby, main phase. Alright, I'm going to set 2.
Ooh.
And...
It's like he knows I don't have Heavy Storm.
Hmm. You know what? I'm going to normal summon.
Yep, okay.
And let's have him attack.
It is Apprentice Magician, so I will take 700 for that, because Spear Soldier. And Apprentice Magician, when destroyed by battle, we get a level 2 or lower spellcaster from my deck face down defense. So with that, let's see, what do we want off of that? There's a bunch of options, to be honest.
Oh, I can imagine.
Let's just take the Untitled Magician.
And face down.
Yep.
This
card is real good.
I will enter then.
Alright. Standby main. Let's go with Nobleman of Extermination on that card.
Then let's activate this card.
That will not negate, but you can destroy the face down if you want, but it doesn't negate now.
Yeah.
This is the old classic MST
negate. I will still
negates.
activate it anyway, though, because I'm still gonna activate it anyway.
That's fine. So pitch for cost.
I'll discard. You know what? I'll discard. Actually, wait. Wait, done this. Nope. Oh, I'll just. Yeah, I'll discard that one.
Okay.
And get rid of the face down card.
Yep. So chain resolves backwards. That goes to grave, and now this gets banished. The face down.
Yep.
Oh. Okay. So. We all know what happens off of this. I know I don't have one. You know that you don't have one, but it's mandatory as it says so on the card. Yep. So take a look, buddy.
Oh boy. Oh boy. You know, something told me you were going to run that one. Well, I know you don't have that in your hand then, so I'm good with that.
I pulled some things out of this set. It's pretty good.
I can imagine you said. That's still there. Alright. Then...
Oh, let's see. Ooh, Arkide is in here. Okay. Yep, there's the help armor that you wanted to play before. Ooh, I don't see Fiber Jar. Interesting. At least Mirror Force is still in deck. Reborn is obviously still there. That's fine. Spell Shield type 8. That's an interesting one. Good pull there. And yeah, Dark Core is another one I was looking at as well. So good stuff. Alright. Offerings to the Doomed. Very interesting, interesting destruction lineup here. Okay. Right, well, since it's a fairly clear board at the moment, normal summon Gemini Elf. Actually, I'm just gonna be awkward. I'm gonna move it here so it's out of the way of the buttons. I've just noticed it like if you put it here, then it doesn't get in the way of the buttons. That's why that's the only reason I've moved it.
I gotcha.
And so yeah, we're gonna go battle. We're gonna attack in. Like, that is actually legitimately the only reason I moved it.
Makes sense.
Positioning doesn't matter at the moment in terms of cards that we play. That's much, much later on. So yeah, just getting it out of the way of the stuff there. There's the other reason to play the modern dueling format, though, actually, is because you've got these spaces here.
Okay. I'm going to set that. I'm going to set this. I'm going to activate this.
Yep, okay. Go ahead. I should have realized, actually, because I didn't see that in the deck. Yeah, good going.
Yep. Alright, that's end turn.
Okay, standby. We do gain the 1,000. I've got to actually click the button so I can do that.
Yeah, don't lose 1,000 more points.
Main phase. Activate Graceful Charity.
Alright.
Okay. Draw 3. Ooh. Okay, I like that. We are going to... You'll probably like seeing this one. We're going to discard Trap Hole. And we are going to discard Tribe Infecting Virus. So, off of that, activate Dark Hole.
Damn.
Yeah, Gravekeepers Guard, okay. And then we will normal summon Witch of the Black Forest.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Battle phase, we will attack. Okay. And that'll do it. Go ahead.
Alright. Top deck.
Yeah, top decking here. Oh dear. Okay, let's see what we can do. Standby main. Normal summon another witch.
I'm gonna activate this time.
Adhesion Trap Homes. Half the monster's original attack. Okay, we'll put a counter on that then. So it's
so 650.
550. It's 1100.
Oh yeah, it's 550. So yeah. 1650 is what it is for the
yes, the combined total is that there. Yeah. Yeah, this is getting out of hand. Now there's two of them. Yep. Okay, so the adhesion goes to grave, and we will attack with both. Which I should have done the opposite way around, but that's just me. You know what? I've said it before. We're never gonna see cores, but it's just it's an ingrained thing after playing World Championship 2008.
Got that turn there.
All right, standby main. Yeah. Let's see. So 60, yeah, I can't really do anything else that way. We're gonna go in, we're gonna attack with, we'll just attack with this one.
Yep.
Okay, you're gonna take both. Yeah, I'll attack with both. Main 2, we'll set 1 card, and end turn.
Standby, main phase. Well, I can activate this card.
Oh, that's a good one.
Right.
Let's see what that gives you.
Alright.
Yeah, what does it do?
What does it do? I don't know. Alright.
Ooh, Spear Soldier. Okay.
Alright, then battle phase. Yep. Let's attack this one.
Yeah, that's fine. We will take 950 because it still has its attack halved. That's not a until end of turn. That is opponent thing. Yep. And we will get our Witch Search, which will give me Magical Marionettes, I think, will be the card I'm going to take with that.
Alright. And I will end turn.
Alright. Stand by main. Yeah, let's tribute off the witch here and normal summon the Magical Marionette. Yeah. Alright, which gets its effect. Let's take probably just take the Apprentice Magician. Yeah. Okay. Can I kill you if I do this? Potentially. I'm gonna activate Book of Moon to flip your Gravekeeper Spear Soldier face down defense.
Let's activate this then.
I will discard Creature Swap to facilitate that. Yep. So, yep, he goes face down defense. I put a counter on you. We are going to now activate Premature Burial. So I can revive the Gemini Elf. That puts a second counter on here. I can remove both of those spell counters to target one monster on the field to destroy it, so I will do that just now to destroy your Spear Soldier.
Would that work?
You'd have to have it on the field, I think, because it's my turn.
I know. Well, it's on the field. I'm just saying that. Hang on.
Yeah, ask away.
You are activating a monster effect.
I am.
think that'll work. If it doesn't, oh well. But you'll know what card it is, and then.
It does, but it has to be on the field because it's my turn. If it was your turn, then you could play it from hand, but because because you have to have it set first.
Okay, that's what I thought. All right.
So yeah, you were right though. That would have worked, but it needs to be placed.
That's what I should have done.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yep. So as a result, that will just go battle and we'll swing it. Yeah.
Yep.
That is
right,
one of the really good cards I wanted out of this set though. So glad to see you're playing it as well because it is definitely up there. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it. Gonna do what we do.
Alright. Let's see.
For the people in the chat, what monster is that that's in Kib's profile picture at the moment? I don't think I've seen that one. Is that... It's not a gladiator beast, is it? It is? Okay. Is that what, Liquari or something, I think?
Yep, Gladiator Base Laquari.
Okay.
200 bits! Yay! Thanks, Alto. Alright, yeah, I think I'm gonna say I'm done with citing that one. I'll take rest this time.
It's funny, isn't it, that even though we don't draw the card, going first is just more powerful in a lot of cases here, you know?
Yeah.
At the moment.
It really is, yeah. Alright, set that one. Then let's activate.
Oh boy, I had a feeling you might be on this. There's not a lot of ways of outing it, I'll be honest, so...
No.
Alright. I mean, I didn't get any Regeki breaks, so... Ugh, okay, Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. Crap, I don't... If I just leave it, you've got, like, Gravekeepers and Guard and stuff that can go in here as well as Spy. Which is not good, but can I even do anything about that? Bob? I don't know, I'm gonna set and pass.
Fair enough, alright.
So you got one counter on Wave Motion.
One counter, yep. Alright, do I want to do it that way, or do I want to do it a different way? No, I'm just gonna do it this way. I'm gonna normal summon Spear Soldier.
Okay.
And then battle phase, heal attack.
It is all Vindictive Magician, so I'm gonna take 900, and you are gonna have that face down monster destroyed. I was God, okay, I had a feeling. It was either God or Spy I was reckoning, and I was like, yeah, alright.
Alright.
Oh, okay, stand by main. We're gonna activate Fisher. So he goes. We're gonna normal summon Spirit Reaper. I'm gonna move it because again, stupid in the middle here.
Yeah.
I usually do this in main too, but because I don't have anything to worry about in terms of destruction effects at the moment, we're gonna set, and then we're gonna attack directly with Spirit Reaper. And that will pitch.
Alright, give me a second here.
Yep. That's what I was waiting for. That will pitch this one. Ooh, okay, that's pretty good. Alright, N10.
Alright,
Yeah, it's the
main
boot song.
phase. Put another counter on that.
Hmm.
Alright, let's activate.
Yeah, that's a good one. I was afraid of this, I will be honest.
Alright.
Oh
Alright.
boy. This is a problem.
Alright, enter.
Okay. Stand by main. Gonna set monster. We're gonna throw this in defense, and we're gonna have to end turn. Turn 1 on swords at least. Oh, this is scary.
One turn. Alright. Activate.
Oh, yep. You go ahead, buddy. That's pretty good.
Okay. Let's see.
The problem is it's face up, right? If it was a face down at any point here, then I could Nobleman of Extermination it. But it's face up, and I don't have Regeki Break, so it's really hard to destroy this right now. I only have like 2 cards in my deck that can do it, right?
Alright.
Because you've seen my deck in the last thing, and you know that I can't really side much in for it.
You know what? Let's normal summon.
Okay.
Then battle phase. Let it attack Spirit Reaper. Actually, no,
Or
I can't destroy the
absolutely no
battle.
effects.
For no reason, why not?
I mean, yeah,
forgot.
that's fine. He
Oh,
can
well.
get
Alright.
punched.
Alright.
He's very punchable. I can.
I hate your face.
Stand by main. We're gonna set again and pass here, I guess. Turn 2 on swords at least.
And I turn 4, turn 2, main phase. Let's activate this.
You have MST, okay.
Yep, that's the card I rolled. I spun the wheel of a previous structure deck. And I got this.
You went with MST
So-
this time. Okay. I'm gonna chain it. It is Book of Moon. I'm gonna flip my Spirit Reaper to face down defense.
Fair enough.
Because he's set now, he doesn't destroy himself because he's no longer like face up to target. We think we established that last time. Point is, I just don't want it getting fissured at this point. So,
Yeah.
so you have MST as well now. That's good. That actually, honestly, pretty much like balances a lot of the stuff out now, right? Because now you've got spell and trap removal as well as the revival. I think it's just cross out you're missing, but that could get picked up from later on.
Alright. I'll set you to defense mode. And I'll end turn.
Alright, stand by main. What have I done? Whoa, this is getting dicey. I'm gonna set 2 and end turn.
Alright, stand by, main phase. Oh. 5 on that. That goes to the graveyard.
How greedy are you getting with this wave motion cannon? Because if I top deck MST
I'll
at any
this
point
time.
here.
Alright. Yeah. Alright, I am going to flip summon. I don't have a card in the
Okay,
graveyard,
yeah,
so
no, that's fine,
maybe-
yeah. That's true. Mascodamus has gone in the main deck as well. Even the side deck, even.
Yep.
Okay. That's good.
And then I'll flip summon Cybertar.
Oh. Destroy one. No. I can't allow that.
Destroy the card.
Yeah.
Alright.
Negate the effect and destroy the card.
Yep.
Negate the activation, so yeah.
Yep. Yeah, you can do that. Alright.
I don't know if that's correct, considering, but I don't think I have a choice.
Alright, I'm gonna send this to the graveyard and deduct 5,000 points.
Okay. Oh, we're cutting it close here. We're cutting it real close.
Alright. Alright, nope, I'm gonna end turn.
Stand by, man. Okay, at the very least you don't kill me next turn with a wave motion. Both of these are the same type of monster, so I'm going to normal summon Tribe Infecting Virus. We're going to discard... We're going to discard Magician of Faith, I think, is probably the best one here. And we're going to select Fiend to destroy.
Fiend, and then send them to the
All
graveyard.
face-up monsters get destroyed, yeah, they are the same type as that.
Yep. Right, well, I can still get Sangan. Let's bring you to hand.
Okay. Battle phase, we're gonna swing in for 1600. Rip. Not much I can do about that one.
Nope. Okay, so I debated hard, like, do I want to wait one more turn for Motion Cannon? If I do, he may have something planned to destroy it. I do have Magic Cylinder as a backup, you know?
Oh,
like,
that was pretty good.
It worked out, I
yeah,
guess.
yeah. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I couldn't really let that Cyber Jar resolve, though. I had far too many effects that I needed on the field there, so I think I didn't really have much of a choice, I don't think. Oops.
Alright, 1-1. Again.
Yep. Hey, you're pulling it right in at this point. This is good.
Yay! Cheers to 45 bits. Thank you, Otto. Alright, let's see. I don't need that in there right now. Nope, I'm just gonna do that. Actually, no, I'm gonna do this instead. And I'll do that.
Yeah, okay, I think that's gonna do.
Alright.
Oh, okay. Good luck, buddy.
Get your game on.
Alright, stand by main. Let's go with the staple play for going first in game 3. We're gonna pot agreed.
It lets me draw 2 cards.
Yeah, it lets me draw 2 cards from my deck. I was told I was gonna get unfollowed if I didn't say something to that degree at some point during this. So I liked your wave motion cannon so much. We're gonna play one of our own. We're going to set and end turn. Go ahead.
Alright, stand by, main phase. Well, guess what?
Go ahead, dude. That is awesome. Not gonna lie.
That's fun. Oh, and guess what? I also oh my gosh. This is gonna be a heck of a duel, guys. Oh, well. Alright, end turn.
Stand by phase counter on wave motion. Okay. Right, let's see. Flip summon Apprentice Magician. There's nothing that can get a spell counter on it, so there's no thing for that.
Second one.
Activate creature swap.
Yeah, I can't do anything about that.
Okay. Control gets changed. Ooh, I thought it might be something like that. Alright, he can't change position, so that's fine, but I can normal summon Witch of the Black Forest.
Alright.
I didn't main phase, but whatever. Battle phase, we're gonna swing in to the Apprentice Magician.
Alright. Let's have fun.
Oh, I don't like you right now. Okay, I've not got anything I can do against that, so
Alright, shuffle your
I've got a call on you, yeah.
I got to shuffle it. Alright. So I got to shuffle. Alright.
Let's go. Just gotta do it, I'm gonna call monster. Oh, it's Messenger of Peace. Okay, so this goes back to hand then. Okay. Well, that's gonna start my battle phase, so go ahead.
Yep. Alright. Stand by. Main phase.
One turn.
Stand
Yeah,
by.
one turn on that.
Right.
There's no cost to Ordeal of a Traveler either, so...
Yeah. Let's see. Alright, I'll set that monster. I'll switch you to defense mode. And turn.
Alright. Stand by, we get a counter on wave motion. Oh, no. Oh my god, that's... In the middle! It's in the way! I need that back.
Yep.
He's not going anywhere, I need that back. I'm gonna fucking move it
Yeah.
when I get this back, by the way. Yeah, he's getting moved. Get out of here.
Yep.
Yeah, that's just annoying.
Main
Yeah, main phase. Now that I can actually click it. Dueling Book is a program and a half.
It's a program, yeah.
Alright, we're gonna normal summon the Witch again.
Alright.
So you still have Messenger of Peace in hand. Yeah, we're gonna go battle. We're gonna try and swing into Apprentice again.
Right.
Let's go spell here. Did pull it. Okay, so that's good. The attack goes through. This goes to graveyard. I get the effect because it's my monster. Same thing as Mystic Tomato. And with that, we are going to pull Magician of Faith. Set that. Main 2, we will set a card and end turn. Go ahead, buddy.
Alright, stand by. Put on that. Main phase. We're gonna set this. We're going to flip summon
Okay, target.
your Magician of Face.
Okay, that's fine.
Can't give you that option, my friend.
Yeah, that's fine. I thought you might. See, there was the other thing, you might have targeted your spy, because that could have then gone back to your hand. That's the only reason. That's the only other thing
it could
I
have,
thought.
yeah, but that's it's a reason I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, no, I can imagine why you might not do that, but obviously, yeah,
All
Magician
right.
of Faith is pretty good when Pot of Greed is in the graveyard, so...
Alright, let's normal summon
Cannon.
this one.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright,
So the difference with Spy, because it's a flip effect, I will get the flip effect. So it's not quite the same as the
Yeah.
other recruiters and stuff that way.
Yeah. Let's see. No, I'm just going to, well... No, I'm gonna go battle phase and I'll attack... Do I want to actually? Yeah, I'm gonna attack the witch.
I'm just realizing the irony of my playlist is just put Mute City on when we've got like Wave Motion Cannon in play. It just seems really fitting for some reason. Okay, to the grave she goes. We will get Tribe Infected Virus out of the deck, I think, because that has 1,000 defense, so we'll take that.
Right. Yep, I'll end turn.
Okay, standby, we get a counter on wave motion in phase. Let's activate Graceful Charity.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
We will discard Mystic Tomato seems fine. I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna discard Gemini Elf.
Alright.
Normal summon Tribe Infecting Virus once I put this in the graveyard.
Yep.
We will discard... Discard Mystic Tomato, target spell, choose Spellcaster.
Yep. So to the graves.
Yep. Battle phase. Let's try and swing in.
Alright.
So we still have Messenger of Peace, so we're gonna put spell there. Ah, it is Gemini Elf. Alright, well this goes back to hand. That's probably for the better actually, because now it's safe in hand, right? Okay, main 2. That first wave motion cannon is pretty good. We're gonna put another one now.
Oh, hello.
We are going to set and go ahead.
Ooh, alright, standby, main phase. Standby, activate that. Alright, I'll set that one.
It's getting tough now, isn't it?
Yep, I'll end turn.
Alright, standby. We get a counter on both cannons here. I had a feeling it was going to come down to this, you know.
Go figure.
Right. How much do I think that's it? I don't know. I don't think it's that big a deal. Let's MST the wave motion cannon. That's always the difficulty with...
Wait. No. Wait.
It's...
Wait. I forgot.
What's that? Oh, you've got...
No,
have you got...
No,
That doesn't work from hand. I think
No?
Yeah,
Sure?
you contribute this card. It doesn't work from hand.
I'm pretty sure. I thought it did.
No, we actually had this discussion when you played it in
That's what I was thinking.
the other bit.
No.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we're going to set and pass it that. Go ahead.
Right, standby. Main phase. Let's flip summon.
Yeah, that's gonna resolve. So Magician of Faith goes to Grave. Your turn, player. So you gotta go first.
Yep. So.
Been a while since we've resolved Cyberjar, huh? Oh, okay. So now if I play the spell card, you could. Although I don't think it works on activated effects, right? No, because the wave motion cannon is already on the field. I would have to be playing it from hand, right? I'm activating the on-field effects, so... Okay, so what do you have? Rider Spirit, Magic Drain, and what was the other one? Right, okay, great, okay. Alright, and banish 5. Oh my god, okay.
You have 3 of those?
Yep. Okay, so I mean, I guess we've got to play that down as is, and then yeah, we have Wave Motion, Magic Drain, Premature, and Fissure.
Interesting.
What do you do now, Kib?
Well, I'm going to set this card. And set that card. When you put a spell card, quick effect. Yep.
Yeah.
So these aren't quick effects. Yep.
Yeah, so if I played that Fissure or Premature or even the other wave motion from my hand, you contribute and ding it. But it wouldn't work if I was to get rid of the one that's already on the field. You'll have to destroy that before it does that.
So they go. Alright. Battle phase. Let's have fun.
Yeah, that's gonna go through, so I'll take the 600 because you know what it is. How many goddamn cards are we gonna have in our hand by the end of this time?
This is gonna
oh
be
god,
right.
This is a catastrophe in the making. Let me tell you.
All right, so
MST is there. There we go. Okay, the chief can't get summoned, but the other two can. Gravity Bind is there too. Interesting. Okay.
And the chief is going.
Manage 5. Oh, God. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I got one. Oh my god, I did not think of that. Whatever. Well, it's a tornado that we've already got around. Who cares? That's gonna go back down on the field in a sec. Clicking slightly too quickly, and I just end up hitting the wrong thing. Whatever. Yeah, that's gonna go back down on the field.
Alright.
And that's gonna go face down.
Can I activate this card actually? Brownie?
I will have some of my milkshake whilst you're asking.
If you just sent it in? No. Well, the spy was not just sent in, it was in there a minute ago. And the other cannon holder was sent in a while ago too.
I think I might know what card you're on about, and I want to say if it is what I'm thinking, then I would say yes, but I don't know what I don't know exactly what it is, so I'm not really much of a help here.
Yeah.
But I think I know what the card might be, and if it is what I'm thinking, then you should be able to.
If he's saying it's just sent there, no. But if it's just not, then I think I can activate this card.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Yeah, you're fine to activate Rider Spirit at pretty much any point with that. So you can revive any Gravekeeper from your discard, from your graveyard. Yep. And it is still battle phase, so.
Yep. Alright. Alright, so Spear Soldier.
Yeah, that is going to do 700 because of the defense. So we will get that, and then with Apprentice Magician, I'm going to take another one.
Another one. Alright. Okay, well that worked now.
Oh, was it set? Did you set that card? It doesn't matter. We'll keep it as it is, but it's like I'm being asked that. Hold on, that was set this turn. Like if you just set the trap card, then yeah, but it doesn't matter. We'll go with it anyway. But yeah, if you set the trap card this turn, then it wouldn't have been usable. Wouldn't have been live yet. But it's fine.
I guess not. Would that work on that monster then?
I mean, you could summon the monster. It's fine. It's just.
Oh no! I'm asking a different card.
Oh, different card. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm asking Brownie this. Would this card be allowed to destroy that? Just said that. Okay, no, just said it. Okay, all right, that's fine then. All right, then the cannon holder will attack.
And with that one, we will take the other Magician FA if that I have it back. Yeah, I'm finding the thing. It's not set. It's not too face down. It's set. So
yeah. 1 2 lower small case face down defense. Yep. So if I attack it, it activates the effect.
If you don't attack it, I flip it next turn and activate this effect. I'll take your pick.
I'll take this effect anyway.
Let's see. We will take... I might only have 4 options in here, but they're all really good. I don't think I need Pot of Greed in a hand that's got like 9 cards in it. I'm just gonna put that one out there right now. I'm gonna take MST.
Alright. Alright. Main 2 then. Alright. Well, I'm going to set this card. I'm going to activate this card. And target this wave motion cannon.
I've gotta make you discard something else for it. I know you have it, but I've gotta make you discard anyway. Yeah.
Yep.
That's fine.
Right. I'll set that one.
It really is as if he knows I don't have MST. Not MST, Heavy Storm.
Amazing, ain't it? Alright. Well, I have not summoned this turn, I don't think.
I'm pretty sure you summoned Spear Soldier, didn't you? Did you? No, wait. No, you flipped Cyberjar, didn't you? Yeah.
And I flipped it, then we got all these monsters here.
Yeah, okay,
and you
okay.
had your Cyberjar,
Yep, that's...
and then, yeah. So, I have not summoned the monster yet. So then, I shall normal summon this monster.
Yeah, okay.
And I will end turn.
End phase, we're going to Dust Tornado, because I had accidentally flipped that anyway. We're going to Dust Tornado. There's so many options right there. We're going to target that one.
Can I activate it?
No, so...
No, I didn't think so. Yeah, well.
Okay. Stand by. I guess we put a counter on this anyway, even though I know you have something that can destroy it if you want. But
On the Tick Cannon.
tempting to leave standby phase. Is that okay, or are you going to activate a thing?
Oh, activate the Mary. Want to?
I know you have a card that can activate at the moment. It's not on the Q-Day, no. It's I know you have.
No, I know what you're talking about too. No.
Okay, well, if you're not going to activate
Alright.
if you're not going to activate it, then in my main phase, the first thing I'm going to do is send this to grave to get 2,000 damage.
All right.
Because otherwise, you're just going to destroy it later on anyway. So.
I guess it makes sense. Yeah. I don't need it.
Okay, we are going to activate Fisher. Because that will destroy the Q-Day.
Deactivate it.
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
All right.
Let's use... There's so many cards in this hand, it's really hard to work out what I want to do. Let's play Confiscation. Wow. Those are definitely free monsters. Let's get rid of the Gemini Elf. Okay. How to do. Normal summon Tribe Infected Virus.
I can't allow that.
Yep. So pitch for cost. I'm assuming it'll be the chief, but still.
Yeah.
Alright, so we'll destroy that. I could have actually stopped that if I wanted to, but that's fine. I'll save that for something else later. I really should have. Okay, whatever. Activate Premature Burial.
Alright.
Target Tribe Infected Virus. You got another one? activate Tribe Infecting Virus and pitch Magical Marionette for cost. This is, I should have done something else a bit earlier, but it's fine. Target, declare Spellcaster. I've still got way too many options I want to go with here.
So many options.
Well, we know the card in your hand is a monster, so I can easily just go battle phase and attack.
Well, I'm gonna activate this one instead.
I'm gonna chain MST and destroy Gravity Bind.
Alright.
It's my turn,
then,
so I can play. We need to ask on this. Is that too late in the timing? I need to be sure. Ask the people here. Is it too late in timing to use this? It might not be, because I don't know. But it's like, is it too late to Mirror Force here, or is this actually okay? So, if we put the Gravity Bind back on the field real quick as well, because the chain's not resolved yet, since you're playing Mirror Force here as well. It's a new chain. No, it's a new chain in the battle step. Okay, so if I'm reading this right, then Chaos, the Mystical Space Typhoon thing resolves first, so the Gravity Bind will be destroyed. This goes to grave, and then you can play Mirror Force as a separate thing after that. Am I correct in that? What happened was chain 1 was MST and Gravity Bind, returned to battle step, Mirror Force starts a new chain. Okay, so yes, you can do that.
Alright.
So then in response to that, I'm going to play Book of Moon, target my Tribe Affected Virus and set it face down. So it won't get destroyed, but it does stop the attack for the turn.
Yeah. Kuncha Bear is still on there.
No, because it's not equipped anymore. This
well,
monster's...
If the card is destroyed the equipped monster.
No. Because this it loses the connection because it's gone face down. It's specifically an equipped card. If you flip a monster face down, it loses all the connection to all of it. I will go look it up if you want, because I know this is right.
No, I'll trust your word for it. I'll trust your word for it.
It's totally understandable, but the link to
I'm just bringing the wording in. Yeah.
The link to the monster.
Brownie said he did it before him, so Brownie's agreeing on this, so I think you're good.
Yeah.
You're good.
The link. It's the same sort of thing as I'm trying to think of what the other equivalent. Call of the Haunted and Jinzo is a good equivalent, right? You can Call of the Haunted target Jinzo. If Call gets destroyed, Jinzo's negating the thing that would kill it. So it's the same sort of idea there. Main 2, we're gonna set 2 cards and end turn. I know you only have Sangan in hand to start the turn, so this thing's got 1,000 defense, so Sangan can't even beat over it.
It's gonna summon it. And I'll end turn.
I just realized what I should have actually done at the end of that turn as well, but whatever. Because what I should have done is I should have played Wave Motion Cannon as well. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, you have the third one.
Yeah, I did. I totally forgot. Normal summon Mystic Tomato. We will flip summon this. I don't know the card in hand at the moment, but which one would I'd rather have the Tomato on field. So we're going to attack with Tribe Infecting Virus and declare monster in hand.
Yep.
Okay, so the Sangan will be destroyed. 600 for that.
That's 600 damage.
And I know you're only going to have monsters in hand, so Mystic Tomato's attack can still go through fine anyway. And now you get your Sangan Search.
In the meantime, 1,600 or less.
Yeah, that was a pretty complicated chain of events that happened in that last battle phase, but basically what it comes down to is we had two separate chains going on, and because I was turn player, I could play cards from my hand to quick play spells from my hand without setting them first. Royal Magical Library. Whoa, okay. Haha! Alright, that's interesting. We're gonna end turn at that though. Go ahead. I did not think you were gonna be on Royal Magical.
this might be my only option at this point. I know you have Crossout, so
Yeah.
I can't really set down a monster.
You do indeed know I have Crossout. That was picked up from the Cyber Jars of like 500 turns ago. Yeah, I have game on board at the moment with knowledge that Crossout is in hand, so it's a tough spot. Unless Ordeal of a Traveler obviously doesn't comes into play here, but
wait, can I do that? I think I can. Do you have your? Oh, do you have that though? Shit. Okay, so realistically, if I don't stop you here, I'm dead.
Yep.
I'm gonna set.
So I know you only have monsters left.
Go ahead.
Okay. Standby phase, counter goes on wave motion. Gonna have to just do it, gonna cross out.
And reactivate.
Yeah, that targets, so that's good. Yeah, that just straight up negates it. Yeah, that's the cool thing with it, right? That's the reason Spell Shield Type 8 is actually decent, because otherwise, it's a magic jammer that you have to discard a spell down for. It's kind of bad, but the targeting effect is really good. Also works really good against equipped spells that aren't reviving from the graveyard, but we're not using those at the moment, right? So
we're not using those right now, no.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so I know my attacks can go through. You have Royal Magical Library, though, which is kind of annoying. But I think I need to just actually get rid of it here. So we're just going to go into... I should have main phased it. We're going to go into battle. We're going to hit with the weaker one. Not put it to grave. It doesn't get destroyed. What are you doing, idiot? Yeah, we're going to hit in with that. Oh, I know what happened. It's because I had the mouse over it, and then the facing didn't actually change to attack. So yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to take the 400. And then main phase 2, we're going to activate Triumph Infecting Virus, discard Trap Dust Shoot, declare Spellcaster. So I don't have Spellcasters in play, so we can do that and end turn. Go ahead.
Alright, stand by. Main phase.
This card has impressed me a lot, actually. I really didn't think it was going to be this good.
Set. End turn.
Okay. Standby phase, counter goes on wave motion. I don't really have a lot else to do, I guess. We'll just go battle phase and attack with Tribe.
Alright, then you call the card in the hand?
It is monster, we're gonna say. Okay, yeah. So that's Witch that you've got down there then?
That's great.
Yep.
Okay.
That's the worst when you've got Ordeal of a Traveler, right? Is getting the Tribute Monster in hand, and it's like, I can't get rid of this thing, please.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to get my Watcher here.
Oh yeah, I guess Watcher's a pretty good out to this if I discard, isn't it? Alright, yeah, but Mystic Savannah can attack a monster, declared, etc. Main 2, we will set and end turn. Go ahead.
Alright, stand by. Main phase.
Oh wait, is it though? Because this discards for cost, isn't it? Yeah, okay, I guess it wouldn't dig in. Watcher cannot stop... Yeah, I've just been told. Watcher cannot stop Tribe because the discard is a cost, not an effect. I always forget about that.
Can I activate this?
can, but I'm not going to allow it. Magic Drain.
This guy wants to spun the gate. Damn it. That's game then.
Yeah, because I just wave motion next turn. Dang. Oh my god!
Damn it!
Damn, dude.
Cannot believe that. Oh.
Wow, I thought this deck was like so coming together so well with all the apprentice magician stuff. I was like, okay, everything in my deck searches something else out to keep field presence. It's gonna be great. And then you play wave motion cannon stall stuff, and I'm like, fuck, what do I do now? Oh my god, yeah, that's that shows the power of some of these. Good lord.
Man, everything was just so planned out this last game. Damn.
Tribe Infecting Virus was nuts. I wasn't even sure I was going to main deck it at first because I was like, it's a good card, but most of the cards are going face down at the moment, right? And I didn't.
Somebody in my chat warned me. What if you use the stat? Like, well, I don't know if you'll draw it first of all, and second, I don't know if it's going to use our spellcasters as well. Which you did, but you didn't use them the way I thought you were going to use them.
Yeah, I was really gunning for Apprentice Magician in this set, and yeah, we kind of pulled the triple of that, which is honestly like way more than I was hoping for.
Yeah, I didn't draw any Apprentice Magician at all.
Yeah, that's what I had left in deck.
2 fissures, the cross extermination.
No Moon of Extermination's not that good against a lot of the cards you're playing at the moment, though, because you can just chain most of them. I think the limit is 10 at a time, because I think Pot of Desires is the... Excuse me, it's probably the reason for that.
Can I not mill that many?
No, 10 is the max you can do in one shot. I've experimented with this, it's annoying. Oh, you had Thunder of Ruler too. Yeah, so I guess that does make sense. It's yeah, there's no battle phase if you play this in my turn, so it's pretty good. I'm really glad you did play the My Bodies though. Like I know in game 1 that was like the unfortunate bit with it, of it just not.
Somebody just said you better play that damn card, otherwise you're never gonna win this game.
Yeah,
But you know, I didn't even draw it.
Yeah,
I didn't even get to use it.
That's the frustrating bit, isn't it? Yeah, My Body as a Shield is just so good. It's incredibly versatile. I mean, yeah, I'll show you what these are as well, because they actually were both My Bodies. I had one of these in hand when you, which one? What is the destruction effect you used on that? I think it was Mirror Force. I think I could have paid instead of using Book of Moon. I could have My Bodied instead, but I wanted to lose the connection between Premature and the Tribe Infecting. Because I knew you only had Sangan in hand, right? You weren't really going to kill it that easily. So I was like, I want to get rid of the destruction like thingy here. I think I could have also used it against a Regeki break because you targeted a monster. So I could have My Bodied that, which would have then let me discard Marionette as I did and Premature that instead, rather than Prematuring the Tribe Infecting. So I kind of misplayed a bit as well, but yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, Gravekeepers Watcher I think is probably the weak link here. It works against Graceful Charity, and then I think pretty much nothing else that I have right now, because everything else is discard for cost, which doesn't work.
When it resolves, so when it's done finishing, or just...
Okay, so the way that cards work, right? You've most of these have got the this doesn't actually have problem solving card text because it's stupid, but most of them is got like the semicolon. Let's see, where is it? It's got a colon. So for this, like when your opponent activates a spell, trap, or monster effect that would destroy monsters on the field, colon. So that's the condition, or for it. The cost is then what comes up next. Pay 1,500 life points. There's the semicolon there, and then there's the effect, which is what happens on resolution. So if there's no discard in that final part, the Gravekeepers Watch is not going to work. So I guess I'm trying to think if I even. So yeah, like I only have one card that discards at the moment anyway. But if Graceful Charity is the one that it works against, because this is just draw 3 then discard 2. Part of the effect is discarding cards, so that works. I don't have anything else in my deck that discards.
From Affecting Virus, you discard a card to activate.
Yes, this is discard for cost. So if we don't have any cards that can straight up negate monster effects right now, but say if you my-bodied the Tribe Infecting Virus, I wouldn't get the card back that I discarded, because that discard is for cost. Does it work on Confiscation? I'm pretty sure no, but let me read-ping. Wait, make them discard. No, make them discard when it resolves. There's a really key difference in the text there. It won't work on Confiscation because Confiscation is making you discard, not me. Yep. Yeah, it's important to keep to like work on the distinction stuff here. It's a very weird like hand trap to have at this time of the game because there aren't really many effects that it can work on. Like, if I had Regeki Break, it wouldn't work on that either, because discarding the card to activate it is the cost. So it's like, I don't actually know what you are supposed to target with this thing. Other than specifically Graceful Charity, which I'm pretty sure got limited at... I think that got limited at Magician's Force. It was semi-limited before then, so... Yeah, it might come back into play later on when Dark Worlds come in, because they get effects for discarding themselves, so your opponent will want to play a lot of cards that discard by effect, not by cost. But yeah, I don't know, I don't really know what it actually does right now. So that's probably the weak link, but beyond that, so what else did you pull then? You said you had a few options that you were considering for this one. What type of stuff did you have?
Yeah, I had a few options considering. I had options, not monster options. Like none of the monsters I drew were really all that interesting. So nothing really says otherwise. A lot of the options I put in the deck right now, they seem to be situational at best. So I don't think that. See, a lot of these cards I'm pulling here, like I say a lot of cards I'm using here, they're all situational.
Yeah, it can be difficult sometimes to get the generic,
it's all situational. Yeah. Like what is it? Like you said, Gravekeepers Watcher is specifically when you activate an effect that specifically discards a card, and then what was the other one? Mario Kutai. Yeah. When your opponent activates a spell, only a quick effect as well. So Mystical Space Typhoon is one thing, but I have to have it on the field. I don't know if I have to have it face up, but I have to have it on the field.
Yeah, the monster you have to have on the field, which is unfortunate. I mean, honestly, if that could discard itself from hand, negate a spell, that would be like fucking broken, dude. It would be way too good. I think that would probably be banned even today, to be honest. So that would just be absolutely disgusting. Yeah. So actually, one thing.
Like one card I kind of wanted to use or try to use was Anti.
Oh yeah.
So I can actually have a look at the hand, and if I tried to use some of the fusion monsters as well in this one.
Oh, you want to see something funny with that? Actually.
I say it's fusion, but I'm talking about I don't know how good the Union monsters are.
Yeah, I didn't really like much of that either. You want to see something funny? I'm playing them just because I can, not because I can use them. I didn't pull the big gun, but I didn't pull any of the parts either. I just got one copy of each of these small ones.
What I did too. I just pulled one copy of both, of XY and YZ.
Yeah. I just put them in because it's funny, not because...
Actually, you have XZ, I have XY and YZ.
Yeah, I have one of each. We might actually be able to use them later on, because if we open some of the Chaz Princeton packs when we get there, then all of the XYZ components, like all the regular monsters, are commons. So we might be able to use them at that point, but that's also quite late in, so... Like, that's after the Chaos stuff comes in. So, but they are light monsters, I guess.
One card I was hoping One card I was hoping to draw was the Paladin White Dragon.
Uh-huh.
Because I drew the White Dragon ritual.
Yeah, I said in my like set description stuff, I was like, if you pulled that, that would be pretty cool. Like you could easily use that. It isn't ultra, unfortunately. The only ultra I got a couple of. I actually got a couple of holos here. The ultras that I got X-White Dragon Cannon is actually an ultra, which is kind of weird. The others are supers, but whatever. I got Amazoness Swordswoman. And I didn't use it because Amazoness is not that great, but it's kind of funny if nothing else. It's like 1500 attack, level 4 warrior, so I could search you with Rhoda. And the opponent takes any battle damage that is from a battle involving that card. So, you know, the dumb thing, if you hit it with Blue Eyes, then it does 1500 to you when it gets destroyed. But it's not a very good card, so I didn't put it in. It's a real shame because, like, there was Spell Canceller, there was Breaker the Magical Warrior in this set, Chaos Command Magician was another ultra. I would have really loved to have pulled those.
Yeah.
I did get a secret, but it wasn't Dark Magician Girl. I got Diffusion Wave Motion, so I didn't end up. I didn't play that because I didn't end up playing Dark Magician either. I thought Magical Marionette is better there because, you know, like the one tribute, I can build it up with a lot of the spell cards that I can play. And then, yeah, I can just destroy monsters with that. So Marionette is just a better card, I think, for what I want. So this is like the first actual good tribute monster that I have had in this entire series so far, to be honest. I think I got one Amphibian Beast, which was okay, but I have missed basically every single good tribute monster in the game so far. So I'm actually really glad that I can have at least something that I can use that way. Trying to think otherwise. I got a couple of Helping Robo for combat that I quite like, but I couldn't fit them in the deck. It's the 1600 attack machine that when it destroys a monster in battle, you draw a card and then put a card from your hand to the bottom of the deck. Just cycling through a little bit, I quite like. But it's only 1600, so it doesn't get over Spy and anything like that, which is a thing. One copy of Dark Core, I did see you play that as well. That's not bad because it doesn't destroy the monster, so my body as a shield can't actually negate that card. So that's not bad. Did you get Des Koala? Like the... Yeah,
I had Des Koala.
That was something I considered playing with the Wave Motion Cannons, because like for every card in the hand, and hey, look how many we have to that Cyber Jar, right? For every card in the hand, you do 400 damage to... No, every card in the opponent's hand, they take 400 damage when it's flipped. So that seemed pretty good, but I didn't really want to commit to this.
That would have been a good one then.
I didn't necessarily want to commit to the Wave Motion Cannon stuff. I side decked it because I was like, some of our games go pretty stally, and I thought that might be a decent thing for it. I did not cite that in Game 2, as you can imagine. It was like...
I saw, yeah.
I was like, oh god, you really are on that. Okay, yeah, I got like... How many did I get? I think I got like 5 of that card or something. It was surprisingly high. Pretty sure that card is short printed, so I don't know how I managed to get that many. Yeah, oh no, I got 4. Okay, but... oh no, apparently it's not short printed, so okay, never mind. Yeah, so I had the playset of that. Apprentice was fine. I didn't really get much else that's worth noting. A lot of my, like, I got 4 supers, but 2 of them were XYZ parts. One of them was Tribe Infected, was good. The other one was Amazoness Archers. So, you know, playing that Amazoness deck with the Swordswoman and the Archers, right? But, yeah. Other than that, I think I basically got more or less what I wanted out of that. You might have seen the 3rd Mystic Tomato in here, because I pulled tournament packs this time. And TP4 gave me 2 tomatoes, but I already had 2, so basically 1 of that. 1 giant rat, so I actually have that now, and Gravity Bind. So got 1 copy of that too, because I didn't get any of that from Pharaoh Servant, so that was kind of cool. And then, as you said, you got the Mystical Space Typhoon off of your wheel, so that's really good though. It's nice to have the spell trap removal there. Dang. this really was going like both ways of it though. How annoying is it? This is going to be really annoying to deal with these burn strategies for a little bit, because spell and trap removal is so hard to come by. I may have to go back to the drawing board a little bit to try and work against that, but we will see.
I'm definitely gonna try more options here. I think I think I have an idea with the burn decks, but I still need some more cards to actually like help me out with this. I know I got some cards in my deck right now that are not very helpful.
Oh, Magical Merchant. Did you get any of that? That was a common in here as well.
Magical Merchant. 2.
Okay, I only got 1, so that's why I didn't end up playing it. But
it's banned.
Merchant is not banned. No.
Magical Scientist.
Scientist is banned, but I said Merchant, not Scientist.
Magical Merchant. Oh yeah, I have it. Yeah, I have 3.
Okay, so you have a playset of that, which is good. If you're gonna focus on burn stuff, that's always one way of going about it, right? Because you can, yeah, it does discard monsters if you get them off the top of the deck, but you can get spell and traps off of that stuff when it gets flipped. So that's one possible way. I only got 1 copy, so I can't really do that myself, unfortunately. But then I got all the Apprentice Magician things. I was gonna play Merchant, but Apprentice Magician just kind of made it like, yeah, I'm gonna play my Spellcaster stuff because I've got Faith, which is still really, really good. So, I was also considering Autonomous Action Unit. I got like 2 copies of that, but that's a lot of life points to pay when you're going with My Body as a Shield and stuff, you know. But I mean, it gets tribute fodder on the field, if nothing else.
Yeah.
So
that might be an option then. I only have 1 of those.
Oh, you only have 1. I have 2. So neither of us got a playset of a lot of these cards, it seems, which is interesting because they're commons, you know.
Like, we drew certain cards that we can use, but there's like other cards we drew that we didn't. Like, I drew 1, you drew the other. You drew the other, I drew the 1.
Oh, and I guess since I've got here, the other card in my hand was Darkhold, but you knew that, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, there was that one then.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm assuming we probably don't have time to do Dark Crisis then, given that.
You'll be streaming D&D tonight. That's like what, an hour and a half?
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking we probably don't have time, but we'll see.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I mean, we can still play these cards again for fun.
Yeah, we could do.
I will have to like go over like what cards I want to use now after looking at this.
Yeah,
setup.
definitely. Okay, well, I guess if we're gonna do that, are we still gonna spin the wheel next time then? Like at the start of the next thing?
Yeah, we'll spin the wheel.
We'll do that next time. Okay. Right. So what I'm gonna do then, if we're gonna play another thing of this, because it's one match thing, I'm gonna briefly cut my stream and then restart it so that I've got the VOD set in one thing, and then if we want to play this one again, then we can.
I mean, we'll play this set again for fun. Yeah.
Alright. So just hang tight, guys. The stream's gonna go down for just a quick, probably 10-15 seconds or something, and then we'll play another round.
In the meantime, I'm gonna close it out on my end, just give Brownie time to set up for his stuff.
Right.
So I'll definitely for a bit. I'll be right back.